Hello puppetry enthusiasts! Today we are going to make not one, not two, but 3 puppets. Yes, 3 puppets with something that's available in all our homes, papers. So let's get started. First of all, paper fairy. Take an A4 size paper, white, and make a circle on it. I don't draw a perfect circle, so I'm using something to draw a perfect one. And then cut it out. This is going to be our puppet's face. And now, take a red paper if you have one, or you can color a white paper red, cut it into a thin strip and paste it on top of the white circle like this. Now fold the sides of the red strip like that. Fold both the sides. Voila! It's a face with a nice haircut. Now let's use a Sharpie or a felt pen or a sketch pen, a marker, anything that you have, to draw some eyes, a little nose, eyebrows, and a nice smiley face. I'm going to give it nice dimples. Yeah, I decided my fairy is going to have a nice smiley face. You can think of whatever kind of face and expression you want your fairy to have. There, that's my fairy's face. Now take an ice cream stick or a skewer or any sort of stick that you have really. Put some glue on top. You can use any kind of glue. I'm using Fevikwik. If you don't have glue at home, remember you can always use some tape. And then paste the fairy's face on the stick. There. Now let's give it some dress. I took a square piece of a red paper. You can take any paper you like. And now I'm folding this paper into a fan. Remember, you can always repurpose the gift wrapping paper or any sort of fancy paper you like. You can always take a white sheet and color it the way you want. Keep holding from one end and spread the other end to make it a fan. Now all we got to do is paste this fan on the stick, and that'll make the fairy's dress. Put some glue on the stick and paste the fan there. You can always stick the top folds of the fan with some glue. Now let's give our fairy some wings, shall we? So take a smaller piece of white sheet and draw something colorful on it. I am going to give my fairy some polka dotted wings. You can make stars, flowers, or any design you like. And then fold that sheet into a fan again. We are going to stick this on either sides of the fairy's dress. Remember to make 2 wings for either sides. Let's stick the top folds of the fan with glue. Now let's put some glue on either side of the frock. Pinch the fans to stick from the top and then paste them on either sides of the frock. There we have it! Our paper fairy is ready to fly. Oh, but wait! Let's give it something sparkly. All fairies should have something sparkly, no? I have made a little bow of sparkle paper that I had at home, and I'm going to paste it right at the neck. You can make a butterfly, a flower, anything you like. Oh, my fairy is as light as paper. And it can dance. Now the second puppet for the day. Brown paper bag sea otter puppet. Super cute. To make this puppet, take a brown paper bag. You can take any kind and size of brown paper bag. Just put your hand in and see if it sits comfortably on your hand, because this is how we are going to play it. Then take some brown paper sheet. If you don't have brown paper at home, you can always color white paper brown. And with the help of a marker, make a nice large circle. Make a cute nose, a mouth, some whiskers. eyes, and 2 cute otter ears. And yes, don't forget to make some fur on the face. So I'm just putting little dashes to suggest some fur. Hey, by the way, a fun fact about otters. Sea otters have the densest fur of all the mammals in the animal kingdom. And then make 2 hands. Just follow my design. Create paws and some fur. And then 2 cute small feet. Now cut out the face, arms and feet. Okay, bring your brown paper bag in again. See, there are always 2 sides to a brown paper bag. One which is open and the other one that's sealed, it's closed. The sealed side is the one where we are going to paste the otter puppet's head. Put some glue and paste it. Now here is how we are going to put the arms. Okay, so there is a trick here. Paste only one arm and leave the other as it is. Don't paste it as yet. I have a special trick for the other arm. So just stick one arm and now stick the feet down below near the open end of the envelope. Put some glue and paste the feet nicely. Now you have the face, one arm and both the feet pasted on the envelope. Slide your hand in and test if everything is alright. Yes, it is. So you must be thinking what to do with the other arm that we have not pasted yet. So here is my idea. Take a paper fastener or a split clip. You know, this is a metal clip that has 2 metal feet at the end and they are easily bendable. Once you push through the paper, you can bend these 2 feet and the paper gets stuck together but still can move. We will poke through the arm all the way in through the puppet body, which is the envelope, and bend both the pin legs so that the arm gets attached to the body but can still move. Isn't that a good idea? Now all you have to do is slide your hand in the envelope, your puppet is up, and then you can also move its arm. Make it say hi, bye, make it dance, do anything. After making your puppet today, maybe you can look up some fun otter facts and add them to your puppet performance. And big sea otters are very chatty, so you can make your puppet as chatty as possible. Now the third and last puppet for the day, a paper plate dog puppet. So for this, just take a paper plate, any kind, any color. Fold the paper plate from the center. So you have got 2 half moons. That is going to be our puppet face. Yakety yakety yak. Now find any invite or any card that has some white space and cut out 2 circles. They are going to be our puppet's eyes. You know, invitations or cards are just the perfect thickness to make eyes or any other puppet feature really. So now that our eyes are cut, we are going to make 2 eyeballs at the center with the help of a black sketch pen. You can also put 2 black bindis if you have them at home. Eyes are done. Now cut out 2 small strips of the same invite or card and then paste them on the back of the eyes. These are just 2 tabs that are going to help us stick our eyes to the puppet. This is how we are going to paste these tabs behind the eyes. And once they are stuck, we will just fold them from the base so that they stand like this. Now put some glue on the tabs. Stick the eyes nicely on the top half of the plate. There, it's done. Now take any white sheet and create 2 ears, big floppy ears for the dog. You can also make colorful ears. I just wanted to make white ears for my dog. Cut them out. And stick them on either sides of the eyes. Like that. Yay, my dog got ears. Now make a little triangle black nose for the dog. You can also paste some pom-pom or bottle cap for the nose. I'm just going to paste a little black triangle. Paste the nose right in front of the eyes at the center. There. Now for the dog's tongue, take a red or pink chart paper. Again, you can take an invite or a card and cut out a nice long U. Cut it out and paste it inside the dog's mouth. Let it hang a little outside so that it looks cute and funny. Now let's make some shaggy hair for our dog puppet. Take an A4 size sheet, fold it in 2 halves, and then make little cuts with your scissors so that it looks like fur or hair. You can also use some wool or fake fur for the hair. But this is a great interesting way to create some hair with paper. And roll it with a pencil so that it turns inside a little. So let's stick some hair on top of the face, right behind the eyes. There. And some down on the chin. Paste the hair with some glue and there, our dog puppet is ready. Aw, such a cute doggy.
Hey, Paper Fairy, would you like to be my friend? Oh, sure, Mr. Otter. You're so happy always. I like happy otters. We are friends. Oh.
Yay! We made 3 puppets out of just paper as the main element. See you all next again when we make some other kind of puppets. Let's play puppets.
This video is created by the Puppetarians. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon too so that you never miss another video from us. Let's play puppets!